Hello everybody, today we're going to do the 2015 Upper Deck CFL football. This is for my buddy, Tony R619 Breaks, who wanted a little look at what's in it. I haven't opened myself, so I like to see what's in it as well. There's Bo Levi Mitchell on the front, who's quarterback for the Calgary Stampeders. So we'll open this box in the hobby version. There are 24 cards per pack, 24 cards per box, and 6 cards per pack. Okay, we'll open this up. It's over there, isn't it? Okay. There's a little tape here. My little knife here. Got this darn tape here. You don't put that tape on it. Okay, here are the packs. Get them all out of here, out of the box. Pound them all up here. Two piles, and then we'll take rid of the box. That goes in recycle as usual. And now we shall start opening the packs. This is what the pack looks like. Bo Levi Mitchell on the front. Gotta start learning how to talk. So I'll get them the first pack. Before we open this, now, last week was the Eastern semifinals, and my Hamilton Tiger-Cats are playing the BC Lions. What am my Tiger-Cats doing? Are they going to make it to the Eastern finals this weekend on Sunday? BC Lions 8, and the Hamilton Tiger-Cats 48. So they're going to the Eastern finals to play the Ottawa Red Blacks on Sunday, and the winner of that goes to the Grey Cup final. First card is Charleston Hughes of the Calgary Stampeders. Spacer. Ernest Jackson of the Ottawa Red Blacks. Brett Smith of Saskatchewan Roughriders. Clarence Denmark of the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Henry Burris, who was quarterback for the Ottawa Red Blacks. I keep thinking Renegades. Jamal Richardson of Saskatchewan. I still like the name Renegades better than Red Blacks. Okay, pack number 2. And a Big Hill, the BC Lions. Spacer. Tyler Holmes of the Toronto Argonauts. John Beck of the BC Lions. Taquan Underwood of my Tiger-Cats. Brandon Banks, Speedy B, who was injured, can't play in the playoffs. He got injured the last game of the season. And Fred Stamps of the Calgary, Montreal Alouettes. Almost said Calgary. He was playing there for a while. All-Stars of Brandon Whitaker of the Alouettes. Spacer. Austin Collard, the BC Lions. Danny O'Brien of the Ottawa Red Blacks. Here's one of the inserts. The OPG of Ricky Ray, who is the quarterback of the Argos, who's injured again. Cody Hoffman of the Alouettes. And Darvin Adams of the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Lyndon Gaydosh of the Hamilton Tiger-Cats. This is what the back looks like, if you want to know. Spacer. A.C. Leonard of the BC Lions. Nick Moore of the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Chip Cox, the OPG. insert. Jordan Lynch of the Edmonton Eskimos. And Craig Ellingson of the Ottawa Red Blacks. CFL All-Star Bear Woods. Oh, a nice game jersey of Andre Drury of the Toronto Argonauts. Here's the jersey. Just a plain blue swatch. Kenny Stafford of the Edmonton Eskimos. Move this back a bit. Kenny Stafford of the Edmonton Eskimos. Tyler Holmes of the Toronto Argonauts. John Beck of the BC Lions. Kevin Lynn, the journeyman quarterback of the CFL for Saskatchewan Roughriders. And Marco Iannuzzi of the BC Lions. Okay. Daryl Wadd of as a star rookie for the Toronto Argonauts. Spacer. Vidal Hazelton of the Toronto Argonauts. Chad Simpson of the Edmonton Eskimos. Samuel Giguere of the Montreal Alouettes. And Terrell Sinkfield Jr. of the Ticats. Simone Lawrence of the Ticats. Oh, I missed a card here. Kendall Lawrence of the Edmonton Eskimos was stuck behind the darn spacer. Those darn spacers. Chris Williams of the Ottawa Red Blacks. Anthony Allen of the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Chris Williams, the OPG of the Ottawa Red Blacks. Oh, it's a... Oh, I got a blank back. Ooh, that looks nice. Brandon Banks again, Speedy B. And Fred Stamps again. A repeat in that one. Every box has repeat packs. And Bear Woods. He's the guy with the long dreadlocks. John Cornish. S.J. Green of the Alouettes. Shakur Bell of the Eskimos. Tim Brown of the Calgary Stampeders. Travis Luley of the BC Lions. There's one guy who gets injured quite often. He hasn't played a full season for the past couple of years. Justin Capicotti of the Ottawa Blacks. Brandon Whitaker of the Toronto Argonauts. Wallace Miles of the Edmonton Eskimos. Jeff Parrott of the Montreal Alouettes. Moses Madu of the Hamilton Tiger Cats. And Mike Riley, quarterback for the Edmonton Eskimos. He won't be in the Grey Cup this year because he got knocked out. Well, he didn't make it to the playoffs, actually. Cord Parks of the BC Lions. Cord Parks, sorry, not Gord, Cord. Maurice Price of the Ottawa Red Blacks. Corey Watson of the Edmonton Eskimos. Michael Pinball Clemens for the Alouettes, the Argonauts, sorry. Andy Fantuz of the Hamilton Tiger Cats. Fantuz! And Darius Bowman of the Edmonton Eskimos. Now we're in. Keep going with pile number one. I can see the cards are falling all over the place, as they usually do. Not even halfway yet. Carl Lavoie of the Calgary Stampeders, star rookie. Spacer. Stefan Logan of the Alouettes. Stanley Bryant of the Blue Bombers. Joe West of the Calgary Stampeders. Go West, young man. Ryan Smith of the Saskatchewan Roughriders. I have to move this palette here for a second. Come on. Yeah, because my camera just flopped here. Stand up. This tripod on this thing is not that great. Oh, come on, just stand up. Oh, here we go. It's one of those days, people. Things just don't go too good. Okay. I'll be in the air here. An all-star card of John Cornish, the Calgary Stampeders. Andy Fantu's jersey card. That's a nice one from my Tire Cats. Ricky Ray, quarterback for the Toronto Argonauts. Drew Willie of the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. One focus, there we go. Andy Coombs of the Argonauts. Checklist card of John Cornish and Zach Caleros, who's not with the Ticats anymore. Who's not with Saskatchewan, I think. Auto Red Blacks, Siobhan Walker, and the last pack from that side. CFL All-Star of Dexter McCoyle. Spacer. Found another card hidden behind a spacer. There's a lot of cards hidden behind spacers in this one. Curtis Steele of the Argos. Terrell Sutton of the Alouettes. Nate Cohorn of the Edmonton Eskimos. Dexter McCoyle, OPG, insert. Manny Arsenault of the BC Lions. Darian Durant of the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Okay. I keep knocking it, keep knocking it. I have to get a better support for this thing. Okay. Javon Campbell of the Saskatchewan Roughriders, star rookie. Spacer, nothing behind the spacer, no. Chris Geslaff, Saskatchewan Roughriders. His brothers play NHL hockey. Andrew Harris of the BC Lions. Marquade McDaniel of the Calgary Stampeders. Zach Caleros, who's now not with the Cats anymore. And Bakari Grant of the Ticats. Open them as fast as I can. Suk Chung, I think that's how it's pronounced. Spacer. Jeff Fuller of the Calgary Stampeders. Chad Owens of the Toronto Argonauts. Weston Dressler of the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Samuel Jaguar of the Alouettes. And Terrell Sinkfield Jr., the Ticats. Craig Butler of the Ticats. Spacer. Here we go again. John Keeping. Weston Dressler of the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Devin Bailey of the Edmonton Eskimos. Jordan Lynch of the Eskimos. and Craig Ellingson of the Ottawa Red Blacks.